Hey Taurus, and welcome back to the Journey of Self. I am your intuitive tarot reader as well as your host Brandy, and this is The Journey. All right, I would like to take a second to thank you all for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, your comments. Guys, I love to hear from you. I love your feedback, and I also love your requests. If you guys are interested in any personal readings, any manifestation jewelry, or anything of that nature, crystal collection, whatever you may need, you guys can contact me on my website. The description is in the description box below. All right, guys, remember to like and subscribe. Okay. All right. For those of you that are new with me, you may have never seen this spread. For those of you who have been with me for a while, I haven't done this spread in a while. And you know that this spread is called Next Move, Best Move. All right. We have cards popping out already. That was the 10 of Cups. We like that. We like that. All right. So this is how it's going to go. First, I'm going to do how they see themselves, and I'm going to do how they see you. Then I'm going to do both of you, your next move, and then the best move. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. First card out. How do they see themselves? How is the person that Taurus is dealing with? How do they see themselves? Spirit, let me know. Way too many cards. I think we all know that. It's like a half a stack here. All right, let's get started. Ooh, you know what? How do they see themselves? This wanted to come out. It already came out before. The 10 of Cups is back out. Okay, this person sees themselves as emotionally fulfilled. They see themselves as ending cycles and beginning new ones. All right, here we have the 10 of Cups. This person may not necessarily have exactly this just yet, and they may be waiting. In this particular 10 of Cups, these people are waiting for this joy to be spread with this rainbow snake here. But they all have their cups ready. They know it's coming. Sometimes just knowing something's going to happen is just as good as it being present. It's enough. Okay? So let's go ahead. This person, also too, when I see this card, I also get the feeling that this person is trying to make this happen and is very hopeful, very faithful that this can actually take place, okay? Now let's move on to the next position. How do they see you? Oh my gosh. Oh man. I'm doing the most. Okay, listen. I'm going to go ahead and put these back in the deck, because the cards are speaking volumes right now. Way too much for one particular position. Let me go ahead and shuffle again, guys. Please forgive me. I have the dropsies all of a sudden. Sometimes when the energy is real good and I get excited, I get dropsies. I start just dropping the cards everywhere. All right, let me shuffle real good. Okay, so believe it or not, the camera stopped on the last reading and I saw this already. Okay, I saw on the last time I tried to do your reading, the camera stopped. I paused it and then I lost the video completely. I had to go do something. So here we are with the 5 of Swords. This person sees you as being victorious. Okay, the only thing I would say is be careful, correct? And I'm not even really getting be careful in this particular card. But the last time I also got the Tower card, right? So you guys may have recently been through something, and this person saw you as going through it and coming out stronger on the other side, which is a beautiful thing. It's good when someone can observe you and see your strength. That's wonderful. Okay, so the person sees you as being victorious, the 5 of Swords. Just be careful not to be victorious by any means necessary, you know, like type of thing where you gain the whole world, lose yourself, correct? And they also see you as the Sun card. So that's beautiful energy, guys. Very beautiful energy. So I think this person, for some of you, this person may be pursuing you. You know, you guys are not quite there yet. some things that you've already, you're closing out some things. And this person, I believe, is hoping to start anew with you. For others, it's you've been through some things with this person. You guys are coming through on the other side. They're very proud of how you stood by them and how you've gone through this with them. And they're just seeing you in an even more positive light. That's what's going on here, okay? So let's go ahead and do next move. First, starting with them. Okay? Guys, if you hear a little bit of cuckooing or crying in the background, I do apologize. There is a baby in the house, and he will be residing with us from now on. Okay? So this person's next move, here we have the Devil card. Okay? So what does that mean? This person can be extremely attracted to you. Okay? And this is just turning up the heat, turning up the fire even more. Now, the Devil card warns us against, overkill, excess, right? That's what it warns us about. That's the type of energy that this card warns us about. Doing too much of the same thing. It becomes what? An obsession, an addiction, things of that nature. So I would say be careful with that energy. You guys could be dealing with the Capricorn though, correct? So it doesn't always have to be malefic. And I'm not really getting a lot of, malefic energy. If anything, this person could have fear. They could be fearful that maybe old cycles will return. I don't know if it's their old cycles or yours, but they could be fearful that that could possibly happen, okay? And that's all I'm really getting off of this card. I'm not getting much more. If you guys do believe in a higher power, and if you guys do believe in vibrational things, which if you're on my channel, you probably do, right? If you believe in the higher self, whatever you want to call it, higher power, believe in source, believe in angels, it's all the same to me, okay? Because we are all one and then none at the same time, okay? So it doesn't really matter to me, but whatever. Look to the sky. Look to whomever it is that you believe in, and just ask for protection against, excess. Excess. That's really what I'm getting from this Devil card. Excess. Don't be extra. Okay? Don't be extra, guys. All right. So the next card out for your next move is the Page of Cups. I think you guys are looking to either make a love offer or you're going to receive a love offer. And you know what? You're going to be driven by whatever it is you just came out of. Why do I know that? Because in this particular deck, the African American Tarot, there's a river that runs through most of this deck. There's a lot of water involved in this deck, okay? And this river also runs through the Tower card, which came out in your last reading, but I had to stop the camera, correct? So water always brings renewal. Water always brings life, okay? Even if it destroys. When it recedes, there will be life. There will be a renewal. There will be a washing away. So on the same river, we see you guys looking for love. So it lets me know that whatever it is that you've gone through, it led you to this place. And here you are on the other side with the Sun. And this person is on their side with the Ten of Cups, okay? So let's move on to the best move. Woo! Okay. Okay. And here we have the Hierophant. So their best move is the Hierophant. And you know what's so funny? What did I say, guys? Right when I was looking at the Devil card, I said, look above. Look above you. Look to the sky, right? For whatever you believe in and ask for protection against excess. If you guys can do that, you probably will find yourself in this good place. Look what this person is doing. This person in the Hierophant is really, really looking to the sky. Looking to the sky. And I've been getting that feeling from the Hierophant lately. You know why? I think it's because a lot of people are coming into union with their twin flames, their soulmates, and things of that nature. There's a lot of divine unions going on. Now listen. Soulmates and twin flames are not the only divine unions. You may not connect with your twin flame or your soulmate in this lifetime. It doesn't mean that you won't be partnered with someone who is just as influential in your life or just as influential in your path this lifetime. Okay. And you know what? Sometimes it's so beautiful that that's what we just call it. Oh, they really help me. They're really a rock for me. They're really a shoulder. They're really complete me. Things of that nature. Where I'm weak, they are strong. All of those things, we hear people saying about relationships that really add something wonderful and rich to their lives. But looking inward and looking upward is going to help out so much, guys. So much. What is your next move? Okay? What is your next move? Let me go ahead and pull a card for you. For your best move, I should say. Your best move. What is your best move? Oh, okay. Best move has come out. Okay. The Magician. I love this. I love this. You know why I love the Magician? And you know what I think, guys? Now that I'm thinking about this person that you're dealing with may find you extremely sexy. Okay? Extremely sexy. Because this is the reason. Let's look at the Magician card here, okay? In this particular deck, the Magician is naked. A lot of people are wearing, little to nothing. This is the African American Tarot. Okay. But in the Magician, usually what I get from the Magician, to me, it's an alchemy card. Okay. The Magician is the ultimate alchemist. And when the Magician shows up, it is telling you that you have all the tools to get exactly what you want. Right. And in this particular deck, including body, you guys have the looks, you guys have the sex appeal as well to, really get this person going. And this person is fearful that they're so into you that they may become obsessed, if not already. Okay. But this person is looking above. They are looking to take it to the ultimate level. It's not a King of Wands, notorious reputation type of thing where they're looking just for that. No, actually, they're emotionally fulfilled and they feel like you bring the sun into their life. They feel like they're emotionally fulfilled in this relationship and the loving is good. Okay, guys. So let's pull some other cards. We're going to go ahead and clarify the Devil card. Let's look into it and see exactly what the Devil card is really representing, because I think that was the only card here that really gave us a little bit of wonder. Okay, so yes, the Devil card speaks of either past events that you guys have been through, or it's talking about fear. This person may feel like they love you a lot. Okay. For some of you, this person may have had some type of addictions, may have had some type of drinking issues or something like that, something of excess. Okay. So that's here shown and clarified, the Devil card clarified with the 3 of Cups. This person may have had some type of issues in the past, or you could have had some type of issues in the past that you are trying to fight off. And I really feel like it's them, because in the last reading that I did for you guys where the video stopped, this Devil card was not present. It was actually the Strength card on their side in the Devil position. And I said on the reading, I was like, the Strength card is here. This person is definitely trying to show restraint. But, when the Strength card is present, the Devil is somewhere lurking. And this particular time, the Devil came out. But I do see this person understanding that those cycles are over and new ones are beginning here with the World card. So it's not like they're stuck in that energy, because the worst is over. And I feel like they're hopeful. They believe that the worst is over. Okay. So that's what the Ten of Swords represents for me. And the Ten of Swords, the sun is rising in the background for me. And the Ten of Swords of the Rider-Waite, of the original Rider-Waite. Those are the cards that I use as my basis, the original Rider-Waite, because that's the cards that I use to initially start tarot. So those are my foundations. This card doesn't necessarily have the sun in the background, but in the traditional Ten of Swords, it is about completions, and mixed with the World as well. It's definitely about completions. And it could also, because this card also represents fixed signs, you being one of them. It could also talk about stubbornness. Here with, I would say with alchemy, guys, and with this particular card here, the Page of Cups, it is encouraging you to be like, make your love like this river. Go with the flow. In other words, don't be too stubborn. Don't be too fixed. In other words, as well, with the Magician here, the Magician is very, very vulnerable. There's gonna have to be some type of vulnerability in love. There's never none. Like, there has to be vulnerability. And the miracle is that you could fall, but you don't, right? This person is here to support you and to hold you up, right? So that's the miracle about love. That's when love is at its best, when, you know, two people fall, but they don't get hurt, right? That's the miracle. That's when it's miraculous. That's when, you know, I always think of different, any type of scenario is but a dream, is but an illusion, right? So to me, it's like when the illusion is not broken, because the reality is that we all have our path. We're all here in this 3D experience. We're all experiencing it, but there is still so much more to the universe, correct? So this is just an experience. This is just an illusion. And when we're here, it seems as though it is everything. It is everything. It is most important. Unfortunately, fortunately as well, that is not the case. Okay? But I feel like you guys may be having issues with being vulnerable. Be a little bit vulnerable. Show yourself, show your true colors, okay? And it's funny that I would say show your true colors, right? Because this is an emotional, satisfying snake rainbow, right? Only when you show your true colors, show exactly who you are, you know, that vulnerability, that soft side, that side that is able to let go of the wheel and to let things happen as they should and just accept it. That's when it's going to happen. A card just flew out, guys. And guess what it says? This is your romance angel message. And it says, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, so that has been your reading. I'm going to go ahead and end this video now. Thank you and have a great rest of your day, guys.